Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. This is going to be your own reading today, Capricorn. Hope you guys are all well, and we have all these oracle cards here, Capricorn. We do, and we have the same card we had last time, the evil taskmaster, and I'm not sure if he's called the evil, but he is the taskmaster, and what he's doing is trying to figure out a way to do something that he knows will hurt somebody. Yeah, that he knows. And maybe this person feels whatever they are trying to kind of figure out what to do here. And I don't think this is to you. So, for anybody, I feel like this is to somebody else. Because I feel like, Capricorn, you are probably somebody's vision right here. Yeah, and they could be seeing you as maybe some type of like event. They could be, you have an event here though, the milestone card, Capricorn. And the milestone is like when somebody has done something and they feel like they've reached a really important time, or there is a very important event that will take place for them, or that they want to take place, the milestone. And this is an event, so this could really be happening. We also have the honoring path card, and I feel like maybe you want somebody to honor your path, like their path to be with you, maybe. But somebody might be married here, the oath card, right? Yes, they could, especially with this taskmaster over here. I do think, Capricorn, that whoever this person is in this story here this is probably the question of their life, like to come and live in happy harmony with you. I feel like that's what this reading is really about, because we have the question of the Holy Grail here. And then we have this other card, and it talks about ambitions. And this woman she's a tightrope walker, if that's the right name, or the trapeze. Maybe she's the trapeze. They're not showing the trapeze here, but here she is on the tightrope. I don't know if they do the same kind of feat, at the circus. But here she is lying on the ground, and she's looking at herself up on the tightrope, doing a marvelous job, right? And she wants that for herself because she's laying down. She's lying down here, and she wants this. This is her ambition. But this card talks about somebody needs to wake up before they can realize any wish or ambition that they want. You could be dealing with somebody who hasn't awakened to their intuition, which means listen to yourself. Yeah, that's really what it means. Listen to yourself for what is good for you. Listen to yourself what God wants. I mean, however you want to put it, but just listen to yourself for to have what you need in this life. It's almost like a survival tech kind of, like a survival tactic kind of, that's why we are given our intuition, our pineal gland. So, I feel like you probably feel like somebody's not doing that. And then we have this other card here where the man here, I don't know, yeah, he's a man, but long story short, he is like kind of tied to these pillars, but he is tied to the pillars by, it is the doves who is tying him here. It's almost like this person here, or you, like you want this with somebody. And this is inspiring to you. When we see the doves, there's hope. But you want something, or somebody wants something here, but they feel alone. And they feel kind of tempted here by these doves, like to kind of, it's kind of like a puppet, but it's somebody who is kind of being like, kind of held up, maybe just by hope. Somebody feels alone though. This card talks about somebody who feels alone on their own mission. It's possible here that somebody kind of just wants to like this person, I feel like, that you want to wake up, that they want to follow this. They want to just like kind of surrender here and let these doves, these beautiful doves, kind of tie them, like so they can have their wish, like hold them up and give them hope. It's a little bit of there's a little bit of sadness in this reading. Yeah, there is. There's a little bit of sadness here, and somebody wants to be with you, Capricorn, or you really want to be with them, or both. Because we also have, you know, next to the question of the Holy Grail here, is this card of character assassination. I don't know if they call it that. They could call this the plaza. I kid you not. But this lady is here and she's being condemned. And I don't mean condemned like condemned to death. I just mean she's being condemned like her reputation. And this man is here and he's sinister and he's talking about the girl, right? You know, saying that she deserves it or whatever he's saying, but he's sinister. He's mean. So somebody is talking about maybe your character or this person here who I feel like kind of wants to like probably leave somebody here. We'll find out in the reading. We also have the card of sacrifice. They actually call this abortion, where the woman throws the baby into the fire. I feel like somebody wants to sacrifice another union, and this is the question of their life with this card, the question of the Holy Grail. Yeah, this is the question of somebody's life here. And they know they have to do kind of a dirty deed, or they are seeing it as a dirty deed, to leave somebody behind. Yeah, I feel like that's it. The skull is here with the taskmaster. Yeah, he has a task to do or to carry out. So let's see what we have for Capricorn. Let's see what we got for Capricorn. The Four of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. In the past, we have the Page of Wands reversed. And this talks about somebody who was resisting, either resisting a renewal or resisting like a change in direction or a new path. And I feel like somebody is doing that here. Somebody is resisting, I feel like, something they really want. I don't feel like this is you who's doing that. And, you know, clearly right away there could be three people here. We have the Three of Swords here. Somebody could be married here with the Oath card. Yeah. And somebody could be like, somebody could be being mean to somebody and saying, you know, you're going to sacrifice me here. You're going to give me up. Maybe you're going to sacrifice your kid right here, because here's the satanic lady and she's throwing a baby into the fire, right? She's at her ritual, right? Let's see what else we have. What's on your mind is like a sad ending, or you have just been kind of grieving this person, or you might think this other person that you want, I believe, to come forward and like honor some type of a new beginning with you, is grieving. Either one. And then we have the Nine of Wands. The Fool card's reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Pentacles is what you want. This could be. I mean, this reading is loosely based on placements. It's not a live or die, you know, this card's over here and that means that that's going to for sure. No, it's not. It's not how it goes. But, you know, you could, right here, this could be indeed, like, correct. Like, you could want somebody to be single here. Here's the single lady in your desire position. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana here. It's a lot for just 10 cards. This is a major reading. Here you are, Capricorn, holding on to somebody here, right? Okay, or somebody's holding on to you, and possibly. We have this Three of Swords here and the Justice card. I feel like you want this person here who is married, the Oath. Right here's the Oath card. I feel like you just want them to be single so they can be available to you. This is kind of yeah, but, you know, this could be continuing for somebody. Let's see what else we have. We have the Three of Swords here, and we have the Seven of Wands. Here you are overwhelmed here. I feel like about a third party, most likely. That you've been holding on to somebody here. 8 of Swords reversed. You could be like, it could be hard for you to kind of release this energy where you just really want this person to kind of choose you. Yeah, you could be overwhelmed trying to release yourself from this. I do believe you want somebody else to release themselves from this too. Like from this. And then we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords. These 5s are about like turning points or like crises in your life. I feel like there is a crisis here. When you see the lady dropping the baby in the fire, we see the Holy Grail, the taskmaster. Yeah, this is a crisis. Or, you know, which means turning points. That's a Greek word. We have the Page of Wands reversed in the past. Let's see what else we have. Could be in the recent past, 10 of Pentacles. This could be saying somebody was married and they were resisting a path. It could be saying that. This person, I feel like that you want to awaken. This card here talks about you cannot have what you want until you awaken. That's how it is. That's how life is. You can't have anything until you awaken. Awaken to what you need to do to get it. Awaken to things you've been holding on that are no longer serving you or that are holding you back. Awaken to the truth. Awaken to maybe you've been lying to yourself. This person has probably been doing that. Or believing what they have been told by society or their family or the schools or whatever. Because there's some type of awakening somebody needs to do here. And so the fact that they are dead or asleep means that they are believing the wrong things or they haven't come to trust themselves, so they are kind of trusting their logical mind instead of their creative, spiritual, emotional mind, which is your intuition, which just means trust yourself. That's all it does. That's all it means. Instead of swimming upstream. This person probably, you're probably dealing with somebody who has been conditioned in their life and they are swimming upstream. And if they have to leave, you know, a family or a marriage, I mean, that, of course that's harder. But, and I don't know the actual situation here. No, I don't. Right? Which is going to, you know, play into this quite, like in a large way, in a huge way. But it looks like somebody needs to awaken here. Yeah. And somebody has a vision. I feel like this is you, but I also feel like this is probably this other person. So let's see what else we have. And there's a little bit of guilt with this taskmaster card, where somebody here is like, because they know what they're going to do is going to hurt somebody, is going to break their heart. So there's guilt here. And then we have this card about the character assassination. Right? And then we have next to it is sacrifice. Somebody could be really being mean to somebody here. And yelling at them or attacking their character, saying, you're going to sacrifice me, or you're going to sacrifice our kids maybe because, you know, the witch or this lady here is dropping the baby into the fire. The 5 of Cups is what's on your mind here. 3 of Wands. Yeah. I mean, what's on your mind is the future here. You might be worried here that this person's not going to awaken or wake up. You could be worried here they're not going to do this. And you could be maybe thinking they're going to turn their back on you, possibly. Ace of Cups reversed. See, this is what you want. You want a brand new beginning in love, but this is reversed. It's like this card here. You can't have a new beginning, or you can't have what you really want, your wish, your ambition, or whatever, until you wake up. This is why this is reversed. We have the Nine of Wands in the near future. It's showing up with the Devil, so this could definitely be you here. The Wounded Warrior, like, you know you've already kind of like been through a lot about this person, and now we have, and the Nine of Wands, now you're thinking, God, I'm going to have to go through more. Like I have more kind of, you know, like this journey I'm on with this person looks like it's going to continue. I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it, like, you know, more bumps on the way, more hassles. The Fool card's in the reverse, and this is your concern with the Knight of Swords. I just feel like you want this person to take fast action. And the Fool card's in the reverse. You could be thinking they don't have the courage. People who are not awakened, they don't have courage. And that has to do with everything in life. Because some people, they want to stay asleep about everything that's going on. Because it feels far more comfortable. It's called denial. It takes courage to like look at things and go, oh shit, wow, this is how it really is. Wow. This is it. What are you going to do now? This person doesn't have any courage. And maybe they're going to get it. You could be concerned that this person does not have the courage to cut somebody out, Capricorn. Knight of Swords here. This is a very kind of an aggressive knight. Four of Wands. You could be concerned that they don't have the will or the determination or the courage to like end another situation. And we know that they already think that this is like, that there's some guilt attached to it with this taskmaster. Because he is sitting here thinking about ending something, the skull is here, or doing some, you know, kind of cruel deed that he thinks it is. And that's the thing. Your person, I believe, thinks that this is some type of, like they're going to be cruel to somebody here if they end it with them. Meanwhile, your person is living some, like, fake life, or they're just cutting themselves short. Yeah. And maybe this is what they are trying to do. Maybe they are trying to, like, honor this path. I feel like you want this person to honor this path and reach a milestone with you and say, hey, we're going to be together now. I'm leaving so-and-so. I'm coming. Because I feel like this really has to do, right away we see the Three of Swords, the second card in the reading. Maybe it's just heartbreak, but for sure, I'm pretty sure here that somebody is worried here about being sacrificed, and somebody could be really like either attacking somebody's character, maybe they're just talking kind of mean about them, like on the side, like gossiping maybe with their friends, or, you know, but this is definitely about character assassination, typically, right here. And in the environment, Capricorn, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands. So this is you in your environment. And you are challenged now. You have the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. All these fives are very challenging cards. We don't have one nice five. No, we don't. There's no high fives right here. But I mean, you're really challenged here in your environment. Maybe this person is too. Maybe it's about Sagittarius. Could be. You could be just kind of, and this is competition, honestly, in your environment. You have some competition, of course, because this person has somebody else. That they are, so far, been fulfilling this oath or trying to. Maybe this person is worried that people are going to talk bad about him. These people are in the plaza, almost like, you know, kind of like people will know about it. This person might be worried about that. Like their reputation. Maybe they work for somebody, for some company where everybody kind of knows that maybe they're married to so-and-so and they don't want people to know. Some people will stay in marriages for the wrong reasons. You need to be a little bit more like Sagittarius. So I don't give a shit what you say. I don't give a shit. That's on you. Why should you care about what other people think? They're not paying your rent. They're not feeling your pain when you get sick. And they're not going to be there when you die. No, you die alone. You might have your family next to you, but other than that, you kind of really die alone, right? It's your soul. I feel like this person here with this honoring path, the intention, this person, you could be afraid that they're just going to honor this path with this other person. Although it's like, it's no great path. No. And we're going to find out in the extended, of course, but this person's not in anything happy. They wouldn't be thinking of this taskmaster right here. There's no way. And maybe that's you, but this is definitely a story here about this. I feel like you feel super challenged. You have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups. OMG. And these are not your person's cards per se or formally. These are your cards. I feel like with justice in the root, you probably want them to make a decision. A balanced decision. Here's the judge holding the scales. I feel like you feel defeated on some level and you want this person to defeat the other person. Like, let them go. Wake up. We're the ones that are happy here, not you and that person. I feel like that's what I get out of this reading. You're thinking about your future here, Capricorn, with this person. Three of Wands, Ace of Cups reversed. But, you know, you could be thinking here that maybe they're going to stay over there with this Five of Cups. And you'll be the one grieving. What you want is the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is so very clear here. You want them to be single so you can live your happily ever after with this person. And in your outcome is going to be the Hangman. So, you know, this could be you here, like feeling all in limbo about this. I feel like you do. I feel like you feel stuck in limbo. You might feel like you are kind of sacrificed yourself, possibly. Here you are in your spiritual energy, looking at this whole thing from every perspective. Let's get another card before we go to the extended. See what else we have. The Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles reversed. You just feel stuck here. Right? Because you love them, Two of Cups, but you know, they could have been going back and forth for a long time about this with this Two of Pentacles reversed. This could be saying you feel like unbalanced, and I feel like you do in this situation. Because you're the one who's like hanging on the thread or hanging in the balance. Like, what are you going to do? I can't sit here and wait forever. Because I feel like it's hard to sit here and wait for, like, you don't know what this person's eventually or inevitably going to decide. So we're going to end this reading. We're going to go the extended. I really want to see it. They're all super affordable, and we're going to have your person, their whole spread, right? Which is just like this, but it's going to be their spread, and we're going to see how they feel about you, Capricorn. Yeah, we are. So we're going to end this reading. All the extendeds are super affordable. The link is below. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching me here. God bless you guys, and be careful if you ever hear them say anything, not these people, but the people the higher-ups, when they say it is for the common good. No, it is for the good of the communists. That's what it's good for. Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. Please don't make any comments on that one. I would really appreciate you guys. Sending you guys tons of love, power, and light. And yeah, and Happy New Year to everybody, right? And for somebody here, Capricorn, for some of you guys, I haven't done the extended yet, but I do really feel like this person will eventually come around. Yeah, I feel like it's just that it's a very hard decision for them. And I just don't feel like, if you are, the way you are assessing this person in this reading, Capricorn, I don't feel like most people will not stay in that kind of stagnant type of energy. I don't mean you. I'm talking about this other person, I believe. Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.